From 7.2, we have done the first question. I want you to take a look at the last question of the exercise. Find the area of the rhombus if the vertices are as given, taken in order. The area of rhombus can be obtained by half the product of diagonals. So in order to apply this formula, what you require, if the vertices are A, B, C, D, then we will have half multiplied by AC multiplied by BD. So can you tell me which formula we will use in order to obtain the length of the diagonals?
Distance formula.
Distance formula. We will be applying distance formula in order to obtain the length of the diagonals, and then you can apply the formula for area of the rhombus. So quickly do this with me. What are the lengths? Square root 32. And for BD, square root 72. Working on the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Kindly check and then obtain the area.
24 square. 24.
Completed.
Yes, ma'am.
Question number 2. Find the coordinates of the points of trisection of the line segment with endpoints as given. This is important. So if you have to find out the coordinates of the points of trisection, let us say the endpoints are A and B. The line segment can be roughly drawn as the vertices of, the coordinates are 4, -1, and B is -2, -3. So this line segment AB is being trisected. How many points would be there on the line segment in order to trisect it? 2 points. For bisection, the line segment is divided into halves, 2 equal parts. there is 1 point on the line segment which divides it into two equal parts. अगर आपको line segment की trisection करनी है, there will be 2 points on the line segments. So let us say points P and Q be the points which trisect AB. Then what can you say about the ratio of these parts?
1:1:1.
1:1:1. In order to find out the coordinates, you can work with 1 point at a time, like thinking of this line segment AB with only 1 point on it at a time. So let us say we have the same line segment with n points as A, B. If you just assume the position of point P on this line segment, you only consider P on the line segment, what can you say about the ratio of AP is to PB?
1:2.
1:2. Tell me if you all agree with this.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes,
if we assume that the coordinates of P are x, y, using section formula, can we find out the coordinates?
Yes, ma'am.
So apply the section formula and find out the coordinates of P.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, x
exercise
equals
2.
to y negative 5/3.
Okay, so
Yes,
that
ma'am.
means fine. Okay, so this is the line segment that we have AB with P point as coordinates 2, -5, 3. So I've just written the answer by, okay, from you. Now, to find out the coordinates of Q, you could do the same thing, just the way we did for P, exactly like that, but taking the ratio as 2:1. So Q की position यहाँ पे होगी. If we look at the ratio of these two parts, the ratio would be 2:1. And again, taking the coordinates for Q as x dash, y dash, you can obtain the values. एक way ये है. This is just similar to the way we did P. जैसे P को find out किया था, वैसे ही आप Q को find out कर सकते हो. But you could make your work easier if you just take the portion of the line segment, PB. अपने line segment में से अगर आप सिर्फ PB consider करते हो, since the ratio of these three parts is 1:1, अगर हम सिर्फ PB consider करते हैं, after this, once we have the coordinates of point P, you consider PB only. Then point Q on line segment PB divides it in the ratio 1:1. Then Q acts as the midpoint of the line segment. Midpoint find out karna easy hai. For the abscissa of this midpoint, average of the abscissas for the endpoints, और ordinate find out करना है तो जो endpoints हैं उनके ordinates की average निकाल लो. So which way do you think is easier? उसी तरह से कर लेते हैं.
Using midpoint formula.
Okay, let's do it with the midpoint formula. So I've just drawn all these figures for reference. You don't have to draw these. You can just keep the one in the original one, वो जो आपने starting में draw किया था. That's completely fine. Sorry. This will be, Q is the midpoint. You can write down the section formula, like using section formula, or you can write down using midpoint formula. Both mean the same thing. If you apply midpoint formula, that means we are using section formula where the ratio is 1:1. So x dash will be equal to 0.
0.
And what about y dash?
Negative 7/3.
Negative 7 by.
Negative 7/3.
So the points of trisection for the line segment AB, we have obtained as 2 minus 5/3 coordinates of P, and 0 minus 7/3 as the coordinates of Q. Anyone with any questions here?
Yes, ma'am.
Kavim, you're writing down?
No, ma'am. मामा मेरे को समझ नहीं आया क्वेश्चन.
आपके पास लाइन सेगमेंट है AB. It is to be divided into 3 equal parts. इसकी ट्राइसेक्शन करनी है, इसको 3 equal parts में डिवाइड करना है. तो हम मान लेते हैं पॉइंट्स P और Q हैं, which divided into 3 equal parts. AP, PQ and QB are equal. These 3 are equal if P and Q trisect AB. This would mean कि इन तीनों parts की जो ratio होगी वो होगी 1:1:1. यहाँ तक क्लियर है?
Yes, ma'am.
आफ्टर दिस, अगर हम सिर्फ अज्यूम करें कि हमारा जो लाइन सेगमेंट है AB, उस पे सिर्फ P पॉइंट मार्क्ड है, Q पॉइंट था ही नहीं, सिर्फ P पॉइंट मार्क्ड है. व्हाट कैन यू से अबाउट द रेशियो ऑफ AP विद PB? ये जो
1:2.
1:2. So with the help of this ratio and applying section formula, did you obtain the coordinates of point P? यहाँ तक आपका आंसर सॉल्व हुआ? P के कोऑर्डिनेट्स फाइंड कर लिया आपने?
Yes, ma'am.
Once you have the coordinates of P, आप बिल्कुल इसी मैनर में Q के कोऑर्डिनेट्स फाइंड आउट कर सकते हो if you want. In that case, आपके पास जो रेशियो बनेगी वो क्या बनेगी? Same way, exactly like this. If you assume that there was only point Q lying on the line segment AB, I'll just draw it here. आपके पास A के कोऑर्डिनेट्स ये हैं और B के कोऑर्डिनेट्स हैं -2, -3. हम सिर्फ Q यहाँ पे मार्क करते हैं. What can you say about the ratio of AQ with QB?
2:1.
2:1, right? तो आप यहाँ से फिर Q के कोऑर्डिनेट्स फाइंड आउट कर सकते हो यूजिंग दिस रेशियो. फिर से आपका सेक्शन फॉर्मूला अप्लाई होगा और आप यहाँ से Q के कोऑर्डिनेट्स फाइंड आउट कर सकते हो. एक वे ये है, P के कोऑर्डिनेट्स मिल गए आपको, Q के कोऑर्डिनेट्स मिल गए. इसमें हो सकता है आपको थोड़ा सा काम ज्यादा करना पड़े बिकॉज रेशियो जो है वो 2:1 है. व्हाट वी कैन कंसिडर इज, हम अगर अपना ओरिजिनल वाला लाइन सेगमेंट कंसिडर करें, इफ यू लुक एट दी लाइन सेगमेंट व्हिच आई हैव ड्रॉन इनिशियली, इसमें अगर हम सिर्फ ये वाला पोर्शन देखें, look at the ratio between the two parts, the ratio between PQ and QB.
1:1.
1:1. अगर ये दोनों पार्ट्स की रेशियो 1:1 है, दैट मींस जो पॉइंट Q है वो इसका मिड पॉइंट है. The ratio between
Yes,
two
ma'am.
parts is 1:1, then the point acts as the midpoint. अब जब मैंने आपके साथ कल सेक्शन फॉर्मूला डिस्कस किया था, उस टाइम पे मैंने बताया था कि वही फॉर्मूला अगर हम मिड पॉइंट के लिए अप्लाई करें तो वो कन्वर्ट हो जाता है इनटू वेरी सिंपल फॉर्मूला. You remember this? Tell me if you remember this.
No, ma'am.
No, you don't remember this. Okay. सेक्शन फॉर्मूला आपको पता है किस तरह से यूज करना है, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करके?
मैम बता दो, एक बार रिवाइज करा दो प्लीज.
Okay. Do you want me to just discuss with the help of general values or application itself?
हम जैसे मर्जी करा दो.
चलो फिर यहीं से कर लेते हैं, यहाँ से जहाँ पे मैंने सॉल्व करवाया था. In order to find out the abscissa for point P, हम P point का abscissa find out करना चाहते हैं. I'm going to take these ratios, इनको cross multiply करना है with the abscissa of the endpoints. ये जो रेशो है, इसकी जो पहली टर्म है, ये इधर मल्टीप्लाई होगी राइट साइड वाले एब्सिसा से. 2 मल्टीप्लाई होगा लेफ्ट साइड वाले एब्सिसा से. So you will have 1 multiplied with -2 plus 2 multiplied with 4. In the denominator, you have the sum of the ratios. This gives you 6/2. The answer is 6/3. The answer is 2. So the abscissa of P represented by X is 2. अब आपको अगर ordinate find out करना है, again use the ratios, cross multiply with the ordinates. जो left वाली value है ratio की, वो right वाले ordinate से multiply होगी. जो right वाली ratio की value है, वो left वाले ordinate से multiply होगी. In this case, you will have 1 multiplied with -3 plus the second value of the ratio multiplied with the ordinate of A. In the denominator, we have the sum of the ratios. So this gives you the answer as -5/3. That helps.
Yes, ma'am.
Now I'm going to consider only the line segment PQ. अब इसमें आपने बताया है क्योंकि Q midpoint है, इनकी ratios 1:1 थी. The two parts has the ratio 1:1. इसमें अगर आप section formula use करते हो, let us just clear this. इसमें अगर आप section formula use करते हो, okay, once again, अगर आपको ये थोड़ा confuse कर रहा है ना, x dash, y dash, it's not necessary to use it in a different form. You can just use x, y. It's fine. So we are representing the abscissa as x, the ordinate as y. The ratio of the two parts is 1:1. काव्यम, अगर आपको Q के कोऑर्डिनेट्स निकालने हैं by
Ma'am?
using the ratio, yes, Kashampreet?
मैम टर्म 1 से पहले तो नहीं.
Term 1 से पहले कोई एग्जाम्स होने हैं या नहीं, I am not sure about that. Maybe because before you have your board exams, there would definitely be a term exam. Practice के लिए आपको चाहिए. It's like the first time you will have a MCQ type board exam, so preferable होगा कि एक बार हो जाए. आपके लिए helpful होगा, आपके लिए advantage होगा. एक बार practice हो जाएगी, right? Still officially जब तक कुछ नहीं आता तब तक हम. हाँ जी मनरूप.
मैम पीए के मार्क्स लगेंगे इसमें बोर्ड
बेटा
एग्जाम
जितनी असेसमेंट्स आपकी हो रही हैं सभी के मार्क्स कैरी फॉरवर्ड होने हैं. वेटेज चेंज हो सकती है, लाइक आपके जो पीरियोडिक अगर 25 मार्क्स के हैं या 40 मार्क्स के होते हैं, वेटेज उनकी एग्जाम में फाइनल में कितनी है वो चेंज हो सकती है डिपेंडिंग ऑन द सिचुएशन. इफ यू कैन रिकॉल लास्ट ईयर भी स्कूल्स रीओपन हुए थे, बट ड्यू टू द सेकेंड वेव द सारा कुछ फिर से वो लॉकडाउन फिर से हो गया था. एग्जाम्स कुछ फिर ऑनलाइन लेने पड़े थे. So depending on this, the board has already provided with all the 4 scenarios. अगर दोनों ही exams आपके offline होते हैं, then there will be different weightage. इनमें से कोई एक exam अगर online होता है, one exam is online and the other one is offline, maybe the first one, maybe the second one. So उसके लिए फिर weightage वो change कर देंगे. जो in person होगा उसकी weightage ज्यादा होगी, जो online होगा उसकी weightage कम होगी. और अगर दोनों ही ऑनलाइन होते हैं, गिवन द सिनेरियो, अगर दोनों ऑनलाइन होते हैं तो फिर मे बी दे विल रिड्यूस द वेटेज फॉर द एग्जाम्स इटसेल्फ, फर्स्ट टर्म सेकंड टर्म. बट जो पीरियोडिक में है फिर उनकी भी वेटेज होगी. द वर्क यू डू ओवर द पीरियड ऑफ टाइम, आपके जो ओरल टेस्ट होंगे या असेसमेंट्स होंगी, मे बी सम एक्टिविटीज और सम प्रैक्टिकल वर्क, उसकी भी वेटेज होगी. दिस इज व्हाट द नोटिफिकेशन सेज. डिटेल्ड अभी तक आया नहीं था, उन्होंने लाइक ओवरव्यू दिया था, आउटलाइन दी थी उन्होंने. So today sir has sent a notification just now when your class started. After the classes are done, I will take a look at that if they have given complete detail in which the exams will be conducted and how the weightage will be provided. Earlier, they did not provide any weightage. Maybe they have done this time. So that would actually be helpful, quite helpful. हमारे लिए भी easy होगा कि हमें किस तरह से plan करना है आपका evaluation सारा. आपके लिए preparation easy हो जाएगी. किस like कौन से portion पे आपको focus करना है, किस तरह के questions पे focus करना है, वो भी आपको पता चल जाएगा. Just take a look at that notification. I'll also take a look. Teachers padhenge. Even Lakwinder sir just sent a message that we will have a meeting on Monday. So we will discuss. And obviously, when we discuss, we get to know actually the instructions, what they mean. You know, sometimes it doesn't make sense. कि वो क्या कहना चाहते हैं. So I'll keep you updated as soon as I get some information. And I'm sure Anita ma'am भी आपको guide करते रहेंगे. As a class teacher, she would be the one who would be passing the instructions about all the exams. But if you have any query at any time, I'll always be there to help you out. All right. Okay, Kavyam, we just left it in between. Tell me if the application of the section formula is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, same way you could work with the coordinates of Q exactly in the same manner. जैसे आपने P के लिए ratio ली थी 1:2, अगर आप line segment AB consider करते हो और इस पे point Q को यहाँ पे consider करते हो, तो ये paths की ratio बन जाएगी 2:1. अब फिर से section formula use कर सकते हो and find out the coordinates of Q. जैसे आपने P के find किए वैसे Q के find out करो. It's completely fine. But as a student or as a teacher, I would always like to make the work easier, especially in case of children. You people would like to make your work as much easier as possible. Obviously, जितना अगर कोई sum easily हो सकता है हम वैसे कर ले. तो यहाँ पे अगर हम Q को consider करें, we take the line segment only PB. पूरा line segment consider करने की बजाय आप सिर्फ ये वाला line segment consider कर लो. Can you see? The ratio of these two parts will be now 1:1. This means Q is the midpoint. I'm not sure if you remember. अब अगर हमें midpoint find out करना है, how is that easier? Why I'm saying that? जब आपको Q के coordinates find out करने हैं, you simply need to find out average of abscissas and average of the ordinates. End points जो हैं उनके abscissa की average 2 and -2. I hope you understand the average sum of the observations divided by the number of observations. So this will
Yes,
be
ma'am. Yes.
0. Then ordinate will be -5/3. Left wale end point ka ordinate plus the ordinate on the other end, sum divided by 2. इसको solve करके आप further answer find out कर सकते हो. So you can see के वो section formula से ये easy है.
Yes, ma'am.
What was the answer? -7/3?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Shall we continue now?
Yes, ma'am.
Similar to this, there is a question later in your exercise. Take a look at 9th question. This time the line segment is being divided into 4 equal parts. Question number 9th. Find the coordinates of the points which divide the line segment AB into 4 equal parts. Bisection में 1 point, trisection में 2 points. So यहाँ पे आपको divide करना है line segment को 4 equal parts में. There would be 3 points which will do so. So quickly draw a rough figure for the representation and start working with it. At a time, you can take 1 point and then see what the ratio is. And accordingly apply section formula or the midpoint formula, whichever is suitable. The students of your class have left the meeting. I have not taken the attendance yet. This would mean the ratio of AP, PQ, QR and QB, RB will be 1:1.
1:1:1:1.
So to begin with, आप P से start कर सकते हो, Q से start कर सकते हो, R से start कर सकते हो. What do you think would be the best option here?
Q.
Q.
If we just look at the point Q, it actually acts as the midpoint of the line segment AB. अगर हम simply consider करें. Line segment AB with only point Q here, then the ratio of AQ is to QB becomes 1:1. You can apply midpoint formula to obtain the coordinates of Q. Sum of the abscissa divided by 2, sum of the ordinates divided by 2. The abscissa of the endpoints, the ordinates of the endpoints. -2 plus 2 divided by 2, this is 0. Then 2 plus 8 divided by 2, this is 5. So Q has coordinates 0, 5. Roll number 2, Ansh. Roll number 4, Anupama. Roll number 6, 7, 8. Roll number 18, Harpreet. 20, 21, 22, 23. Roll number 30. (34), Pratham. 38, Ravgun. 40, 47, Sukraj. Roll number 53. Mridu is here. Mridu, roll number 30.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then in order to find out the coordinates of P and R, we could consider the line segments AQ and QB. अगर हम सिर्फ line segment AQ consider करते हैं, then point P will act as the midpoint. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's just leave it here. We'll continue from here on Monday. All right. बाकी हम Monday को करेंगे. Hopefully, I'll see majority of you in the
Monday
class.
class कैसे लगेगी?
I'm not sure, beta. We have
आधी
not.
online आधी offline.
I have no idea. I'm
से कितने को बच्चों ने यस किया है?
I don't know that because the form was officially provided. वो school से ही बना था. Class teacher ने नहीं बनाया था आपके. तो responses कितने गए हैं? I don't know. Maybe you could ask around your friends किसने yes किया है. You would know about your friends especially. उन्होंने what they have said, whether they're going or not.
बहुत कम नहीं है.
मंडे को पता चल जाएगा. Just wait for one more day. 48 hours.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
God
you,
bless.
ma'am.
God
Thank you,
bless.
ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.